Alright, so I'm going to do number 5 in this video, the 2-point perspective of the following object. And I'll even try to do the kind of ruler thing, get some dimensions in here. But the important thing is, you want to try to get the depth right and the height right. And the height's the most important thing. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to pick my spot to get started. Get the camera a little squared off. There you go. And it says it's 2 inches, so 2 inches is 8 boxes. So this is going to be fairly significant in size. So I do my 8 boxes. Gonna take a triangle out. And I'm going to figure out where my 2 vanishing points are going to be. So I'm going to do one over here. And I want to keep it on the same plane. One over here. And of course, with a 2-point perspective, we're always going to make sure we line up our vanishing points. And we're just going to start this drawing by making the outside box shape. Okay, so the front view is 1.5 and the back view is half. I'm going to kind of look at that as these are pretty close to kind of going the same distance. If this is half, that's about 2 boxes. So I'm just going to give it like, I got kind of a 2-box range here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to create that as my half. That's half. And then 1.5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to use 6 boxes. I'm just going to kind of lay it out that way. 1.5 and half. And that'll give me my box. Hopefully it'll reach. So that's the big box that I have to cut out of. This is the big box that I'm going to cut stuff out of later. Okay, so we got a box. And now I got to draw in this face and this face. It's like 0.75 and it's 0.5. And this is half, obviously, and this is 0.75. So I'm going to kind of come up here to 0.75 because that seems to be a pretty significant line. I know I'm obviously on this side going down, right down the middle. And I can extend it a little further because I know I'm going to go to the vanishing point with this. So like that bit right there will get erased. Same thing here. I'm going to extend that. Then I know this line right here is going to get extended too. So a lot of these are going to get extended. Like this guy's extended. And this one up top is going to get extended. So that adds them in. That kind of creates this. I just blow it up a little. That's this side right here is in there. And I've got this line in here. I have to add this. It's got this line going across. So I have to add that. That's a little trickier. So I gotta kind of figure out what this measurement is. It's not really giving me too much. Ah, there it is. So this is one. This is a half. That's about 2 boxes. It's about 2 boxes, and then it's half tall. So the whole thing is 2, and this is 1 1/4. So that means there's 3/4 left. So like right in the middle of this is the halfway point. If I look at here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is just about 4. So here's the middle, which this is kind of crossing through. So I need to go up to about here. And that's what I'm going to do. That's going to be my arbitrary point. I need to go 2 boxes and come down. So that is my L for the front face right here. Now this, of course, has to go in and hit here. So this has to go in. And then on this line, where this line hits this line, is what we have to figure out. And that's how we're going to finish our drawing. But I must figure that out. And to figure that out, we're going to take this bottom line. I don't even need to extend it all the way. Where that bottom line hits there, that goes straight up. That goes straight up. And then there's my point. Go to the vanishing point. There's my point. I don't have to bring it over here. I could. And then this point up here. I'm going to go to this vanishing point. Just like that. And there's my box. So now if I go and darken this in, this is a lot of lines. What I get is I get this line's dark. So I'm just darkening in all the rest of my lines that I would need to keep. These are all the lines I need to keep. I forgot that line. That line needs to be in there. And this is my 2-point perspective of this sketch. So that's 2-point of number 5. So it's 2-point perspective. And that's what you'll get.